Happy Black Friday, everyone. I didn't get a lot of things this time, and my purchases also lasted like 2 weeks from each other. I didn't go all in on one day. I purchased various things on different days. As you may have already known, Black Friday is no longer really Black Friday. It's like Black November. They got sales all over the place now. So the first thing I did was I went over to GameStop and I traded in two games that came out this year. These are both games that I really loved, so I kind of hated to get rid of them, but I also got the platinum trophy in both of them, and I did everything there is to do in both these games. First, I traded in Dragon's Dogma 2, and I got 1650 store credit, and I also had a $5 rewards coupon that they give to pro members every month, GameStop pro members. So I had 2150 on me, and I used it towards Super Mario Maker 2. This was, I believe, on sale for 30, marked down from 60, so 50% off, plus the trade and everything, and the pro discount, and the difference only costed me about $7.25 with the trade and the pro stuff. So yeah, good deal on Super Mario Maker 2. I hear it's really great. I love games where you can make stuff. You get to make your own levels that are designed, visually and mechanically, from Super Mario Brothers 1, 3, World, Mario Brothers U, and 3D World. So I feel like I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Maybe one of these days when they make a Super Mario Maker 3, maybe they can let us make our own 3D Mario games, like, Mario 64 style or Galaxy. It'd be pretty nuts. So, yeah, that was the first game I traded in, and it was towards this. And the second game I traded in was Astrobot. And this actually gave me a lot of trade credit, like twice as much as Dragon's Dogma. I got 33 trade credit for Astrobot, and I didn't find anything physically that I wanted, so I ended up getting a $15 Xbox store card and a $25 PlayStation Network card. So that was, the subtotal was 40 minus 33 with the trade. And I think pro members, they get like 10% off of digital currency or gift cards. So it came to like 38. So that only cost me $5, the gift cards with my Astrobot trade, and I used the Xbox gift card to buy Wonderlands. It was the complete edition of Wonderlands for 18. In case you don't know, Wonderlands is like that fantasy spin-off of Borderlands. The reason why I got it was, one, it was 80% off. It was only 18 when it's usually like 90. And it also, two, includes the really, really overpriced season pass. So I decided to get it for 18 minus 15 with the trade. So I got that for only $3. And on PlayStation, I used the $25 store credit towards Tekken 8, which was 50% off. I don't think it's on sale anymore. I got this last week. These are all sales I got last week. That was 50% off, 35 marked down from 70, so that only costed me an extra $9.99. I'm not a big Tekken guy, to be honest with you. The only fighting games I really, really am into are like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. But I tried the demo of Tekken 8 earlier this year, and I fucking loved it. I was like really impressed by it. I'm like, shit, this is pretty nuts. So I'm gonna get this one when it's on sale, and I did. So that was what I got from my store credit at GameStop. Now, fast forward to this week, I went to Best Buy Now, unfortunately, Best Buy and Target no longer carry movies, and that's a bummer for me because I used to get my movies like all the time at Best Buy and Target and all that stuff. But I went over to Best Buy and I found that they still carry some games, and I feel lucky that I was able to find Super Mario Odyssey for only 30. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but these games are always only 60, man. I know this game is like 7 years old already, but seeing it half off, I think it's a pretty good deal. I hear it's amazing. Considering I'm not a big fan of the new Zelda games, this might end up being like my favorite game on the Switch. Yeah, I got Super Mario Odyssey finally. And lastly, I went on Amazon. And okay, so something happened to my Xbox Series X controller. That pink one that came with my Series S at GameStop, and I don't know what happened to it, but like the left stick keeps drifting and my character keeps moving, regardless of what game I'm playing. And I think like the directional pad is kind of busted too. I don't know if my cats pushed it off the table and broke it, but I mean it's still mostly functional, but it's hard to play with that. So I ordered a new Xbox controller from Amazon. Now this isn't a first party brand controller. I didn't want to spend like $50 or $60 on a new controller. I got the cheap kind, but hopefully it will last me at least a while. It is a Power A Xbox controller. I think it's compatible with both Xbox One and Series S. I might be mistaken. Yeah, it's designed for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Windows 10, 11. So I can use this to play PC games too. It does come with a cable. It comes with Yeah, so it's a wired controller basically. It doesn't have a battery pack. You have to have a cable for it to work. I'm okay with that. I I actually prefer wired controllers to wireless, and I always will. This only cost me 25. Now it wasn't a big discount. These usually only go for like 30, so I only got $5 off of this, but I kind of need it to play Series S. And I'm kind of going through a bunch of games on Game Pass, which by the way, in a few weeks I will have a Game Pass review out for you guys. Another episodic review where I review multiple at a time. So yeah, I got a new Xbox controller. Haven't opened it yet, but I will soon. And last but not least, I'm saving the best game I got for last. For $50 on Amazon, I got Metaphor Refantasio or Refantasio. It's by the same people who make the Persona games. They're kind of anime style JRPGs. This is more like medieval fantasy. I played the demo and I just had to get it because I fucking loved the demo. I loved what I had played. So yeah, I really can't wait to play through this. I'm sure I'll have a blast. I love Persona 5. So yeah, Metaphor, potential Game of the Year winner. So yeah, guys, that's all I got. I only spent like $130 total on games, including the controller. I didn't get any movies. Like I said, the places that I usually used to go to for Black Friday sales in terms of movies, um, they just don't really do them anymore. Best Buy completely doesn't have any movies or DVD seasons of TV shows or any of that stuff left. Target had a little bit. They had like a little box stand at the Target that I went, and the stuff that was there, like they had like Dune 2, they had The Last of Us season 1 and stuff. some things that I'm actually interested in, but they weren't on sale. But then I go on their Target site and they are on sale. So it's like I can't really enjoy doing Black Friday shopping anymore in stores. I was lucky enough to get what I had, and also Black Friday just isn't really what it used to be in terms of price cuts. Because I remember like 8, 10 years ago, I remember the first time I did one of these Black Friday videos. It was 2014, I believe, and I got the Evil Within, the first Evil Within game, like a month after it had come out for only $20. Like it was 67% off. Like, and that was a tremendous deal. You don't see that anymore now. Like, it'd be cool if like Dragon Age the Veilguard was like $25, but it's not. It's still 70. Like Metaphor Refantasio, I got it for 50 instead of 70. So that's only like 27% off. I don't feel like I'm getting as much as I used to. So, with all that being considered, I think this will be my last Black Friday video. I don't think I'm gonna go Black Friday shopping anymore. And if I do, I'll just shop online at either Amazon or Walmart or whatever has them for cheap. Anyway, guys, what did you get for Black Friday? Anything interesting? Let me know in the comments if you want to share. And as always, thank you for watching.
The Gamer Gods!